Cheers, Cosmo. Alrighty, welcome, folks. Welcome to another special Boston T10 podcast. First things first, I want to thank, mostly God and my Celtic gods, also God, and also Luck for giving me the money so I could get the McDonald's meal that we needed for a video, as well as with the meal, get my first ever McNugget buddy. Now, I am literally livid right now in a good way because we now have $80 in the channel fund for me to get groceries, like specific groceries for videos and also for myself, and also maybe some good thrift buys. I don't know, but it's the first thing that comes first. I'm gonna have to do it second. I'm gonna have to buy my thrift goods first and then worry about grocery shopping. My issue is that thrift stores close at a certain time. So I may not do the thrift store bit. I may actually have my adopted brother, whoever's sticking us out. Um, I may actually have them, you know, it depends, because I still want to try to get the Happy Meal that's at McDonald's, the regular Happy Meal that's at McDonald's right now. It's a Squishmallow one. Cosmo putting funny faces in the chat. Love you, Cosmo. Cheers, buddy. Gotham, no get him out. Nothing like a pint of Boston tea. Excuse me. Ugh. Nasty. Now, along with Boston tea, I managed to save one particular bottle of Market Basket Cola. And Boston tea is all nice and all that, but I like a little fizz, maybe. I'm drawing the. I'm drawing the chat. Funny buds, you're funny. That's why I love you, my brother. Cola big, cola, Boston cola. Crepes. So yeah, this nostalgia. I do want to talk a little bit. Hey, Colbs, how's it going? I do want to talk a little bit about that nostalgia went well this year. It went okay. I wouldn't say it went like pedangian banger goodness, but it was an alright nostalgia season for content. I didn't really do much for it, but I will say this year's past Retroween was pretty good. Limited next year, it's gonna be even more banger because we have a way to stream PS1 games. So next year's how you say Retroween will be even better. And in case some of you didn't notice, I put up my Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro Yu-Gi-Oh! Backdrop this time because why not, But it is what it is, and vice versa. So, Colbs, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Cheers. And nothing but a couple of pints at almost 10 o'clock at night. I do want to say thank you to the majority of the chat and as well as everyone who has supported this channel for a remainder and long remainder of the time. it's been quite a journey throughout this year, and I think 2024 will be even better, more banger. So we'll keep that in mind and try to make it banger. So I still have yet to make myself a plot of bangers and mash. For those that don't know what bangers and mash is, it's typically a couple of sausages and mashed potatoes. Um, I might use Oriental sausages as well as get some mashed potato stuff because I would love, and I do mean, I would love to make bangers and mash. That is an Irish dish I have not, excuse me, I have not had in a long time. Maybe get some stuff for spaghetti too. Um, make it, may make like a ramen dish, like get a couple of Chinese sausages, dice them up and ground them, like use a knife to kind of chop them up, and then put them in the ramen, and then of course cook the make like a ramen pork fried ramen sort of thing. But I don't know. So I'm trying to get better at cooking. I ain't gonna lie, even though I only get to use a microwave, I'm trying to get better at making specific dishes because I need to start understanding my health. So, but in good terms, I'm doing all right. Excuse me. And who knows? I might actually buy myself a can of ham, spam or ham. I may actually be able to get myself a rotisserie chicken, a decent sized one too. Because I haven't. Oh my god, I have not had a rotisserie chicken in freaking forever. I don't mean five ever. I mean forever. So, like a rotisserie chicken would be kind of all right because it's a meat. So, so I think tomorrow, if and when we go shopping, I'm gonna need to bring some serious reusable bags because the way I see it, I'm gonna have a ton of groceries. And I do mean a ton of groceries. Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead and, so I had a message, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna have a ton of groceries as well as everything else. And with that being what it is, um, I'm looking forward to going shopping tomorrow with said money that I have in my wallet because this is literally a blessing in itself. As much, just as much as a blessing as everyone of my friends that are in the chat right now. Like you all are a blessing to me, and it fills my heart with very goodness and a good soul vibe to see my friends in the chat. So, cheers, Mogillamars, Garth and Mogillamars, and Garth and Mogillamars, lasses and lads. Cheers. Speaking of Boston, my brother Onyx, I'm just gonna use his old YouTuber name because I don't know if he feels comfortable with me giving his real name. But my brother Onyx, um, he came up. He's from the Boston area. He lives in Boston, and he's got a die-hard New England accent like I do. So, but his is more like Boston accent. Mine's more New Hampshire based. But so my brother came up from Boston, and I had recently found out he has a heart condition. Yeah, I know, right? So my bro Onyx, he looks at Grandma as well as looks at me and says, "Bro, I got a heart condition. They say one of my valves is clogged, or arteries is clogged." I look at my brother and I tell him, "Dude, that's some stuff right there, man." So that my brother comes up from Boston to tell us this. See, and he also came up to visit, of course. Now, along with my brother coming up from Boston, a couple of other relatives that weren't like blood related, but they came up from Somersworth. Dennis Am, thanks for the thumbs up, brother. Live long and prosper, and also cheers, Mogalamar. So yeah, finding out that my Bostonia brother, my brother from Boston, finding out that he had a heart condition was pretty straightforward to the gut. It was almost like a punch in the gut because I did not know. So. Now my brother Darius my brother Onyx is doing all right. My brother Onyx is doing quite all right. He's still okay. I believe, on medication to help him with his heart problem as well as everything else. But Onyx is a cool guy, man. He's cool. My brother Onyx has always been that cool, chill type, you know. So, so yeah, Onyx came up to see us from Boston, and then my great nephew, along with my adopted sister, my adopted brother-in-law, as well as that it was my adopted brother-in-law, my adopted sister, and my great nephew. They came up as well from Somersworth this past holiday season, and they visited us for a bit, and it was quite nice. I will do, if I do say so myself, to see my little nephew, my great nephew anyway. The glimmer in his eyes when he saw me standing there, big tall giant uncle, and it was nice. It was nice. And then next thing you know, my brother-in-law looks at his. He hands me a $20 bill. All right, $20 bill. He says, "Merry Christmas." I says, "You don't have to do this." He says, "Take it. You deserve it." So my first thought is I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get a burger. So I go downtown in Farmington and go get I'm pretty much buy myself a bacon cheeseburger from Cumbies. Hey Kim, so young, how you doing? Welcome in. I was just in your stream. Good to see you. The coffee house. The coffee house, how you doing? Thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah, I can see you're back there, miss. But like I was saying, I went downtown in Farmington to go to Cumbies to get myself a bacon burger because I had $20 to burn, to spend and burn. Um, so I bought the bacon burger. I looked at myself. I'm like, I'm probably not gonna win anything on the lottery, but I'll buy three of my favorite ticket, which is the tic tac toe. Nice, nice, Kim. So I bought three tic tac toe lottery tickets. Now you know how this works with the tic tac toe lottery tickets. If you're ever from my area, um, basically you have to match a line of either X's or O's, either diagonal down or straight across. If you get that one of those lines match in general, you win whatever prize is in the prize section on the ticket. Now here's what the catch is, or the kicker is. There's a bonus thing you can scratch and see, and if you match the same line that bonus is on, it's doubled your prize in the scratch ticket. Well, I managed to match the bonus, and I got double of $50, which was 100. And this is just me explaining how I won the $100. I'm not gonna keep it going though, trying to explain it because I know people get sick and tired of hearing it after a while. But Kim, good on you. Good on you, Kim. Cheers. And Kim So Young, I'm really considering playing RuneScape in your honor, because it's been a while since I played RuneScape, and I really want to get back into playing RuneScape. Now, Kim Soyoung, which RuneScape do you play? Like the retro, like old school version, or you play the newer RuneScape? Which RuneScape do you play, or do you play both? Like I'm down for playing RuneScape. It looks like Coke. It is. It is Coke. It is Coke because I'm not pouring myself Boston tea just yet. I'm just trying to, use up this bottle of cola before it gets flat. So, and then I'll definitely pour myself some Boston tea. So, which is. But yeah, I'm seriously thinking about playing RuneScape just because Kim Soyoung 633 in the chat has inspired me to play RuneScape. Now, as I had asked before, Kim Soyoung, are you playing the old school style RuneScape, or are you playing the newer one that's just been released? Solo Butterfly, how you doing, love? Good to see you. Welcome in, Solo Butterfly. Good to see you. How you doing? Cheers, Mogila Mayor. Ugh. Sorry, my drink. So Butterfly, how you been, love? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm good. How am I? I'm all right. I won $100 on a scratchy, so I'm all set. The old RuneScape. Oh, so you're playing like the OG, which is really good stuff. And Kim Soyoung, let me tell you a story. When I was in I think it was more or less first grade, we had a library in a school that was in Vassaboro, Maine. The first book I saw was a RuneScape manual. Oh, thanks, Solarfly. And Kim Soyoung, in the Vassaboro School Library, they had a RuneScape game manual for the original game. I would read that same manual every day until recently I figured I'd play some RuneScape. So it's awesome. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. My bad. Now, and Solo Butterfly, I don't know if you saw the video earlier, but I got my first ever McNugget buddy. Because the meal I had gotten was the Kerwin Frost McDonald's Happy Meal. So it's the adult Happy Meal, and I got my first ever McDonald's McNugget buddy. So I start RuneScape since 2013 to 2023. It's so cute. Yeah, I know it's cute. It's a McNugget buddy. But I don't know if you guys noticed this. I had made a YouTube short explaining it, but I'll say it again. If you look right here on his belt, you'll see the old figurine toy that was from the other adult Happy Meal before this one. That's an Easter egg in itself. That is a figure from the other adult Happy Meal when they first got it. And it was the flea market Happy Meal adult Happy Meal that had this little figurine that's on his belt. So I'm not going to explain anymore because I can't really talk that loud. So if you want to know more about it, you're going to have to go to my YouTube short that's on the on my channel. It'll explain it. And not to mention that it came with a card. It came with a card. It's from McDonald's? Yes, it's from McDonald's. That's a McDonald's McNugget buddy. And it's my first one I've ever owned. Believe it or not, one of the mugs I own is a McDonald's mug. So. Cheers to all my retro people in the chat. Cheers to all your just 5 points, no, 500 points to all you guys' houses in Hogwarts. Thanks for the heart, Solo Butterfly. I much appreciate it. Cheers. And yes, it is cool, Kim So-young. Now, recently for Christmas, I got a new podcasting mic. I'm just using my old one. Because the other one has to cool because of the lights. So overusing the new one could probably get it to break. So I have to let it cool sometimes. I also got a new sound card system, as well as a slot machine coin bank. Now, I also got, where did I put that damn thing? It's probably in my bag. Hold on. Guys, wait here. I gotta grab it. Here we go. There we go. Do you want to add me on RuneScape? Nah, Kim, I'm a lone wolf when it comes to those things. But I appreciate it. And Soul Butterfly with the cheers. Now, guys, this is the main gift I got for my sister when I went over to her house recently. And I'm showing this because Kim had mentioned Coke as in Coca-Cola. This is a Coca-Cola card set. I'm glad you understand, Kim. But this is a Coca-Cola vintage card set. It not only has the cards in it, but it also has the original pencil and the scorebook. This is a very rare piece, and I appreciate my sister getting this for me. BRB, I'm making a drink for myself. Oh, that's funny. Just don't get too drunk, alright? You get too drunk, I'm gonna have to call your designated driver. I'm just kidding. I don't know his number or her number or whatever. Well, either way, I'm just chilling. So. At some point, I get something warm in my belly. I'm gonna take a break from soft drinks, specifically like cold drinks. I have a warm drink here because I'm cold. I have hot cocoa in here. Just quickly, carefully shut that while making a lot of noise. Let's go ahead and grab my McDonald's straw. See how this turned out. Now, as well as I have made new videos for RuneScape Noise, as well as all the things I got for Christmas at my mother's house next door neighbor also gave me a Krabby Patty shaped mug. So they also gave me a Krabby Patty shaped mug. So, which I currently have a special kind of cocoa in here. Grapes. So it's like anything else, man. You know, I just chill. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, my brother from Boston came up, and he's got a Portuguese girlfriend, and he's been learning how to speak Portuguese. And me, I've been learning how to speak Nepali because my adopted brother here is from Nepal. So, as well as I've been learning how to speak Italiano, so, as well as Gaelic. So, I've shared you on Facebook. Thanks, Kim. Thank you very much. That's very good cocoa. I did good on that. Now, given the fact that we don't have any we actually really don't have any more holidays coming up per se, so I'd have to look at my calendar. Other than New Year's, I'm not sure what the next holiday is going to be. Because the holiday after New Year's is Valentine's Day. And I typically don't celebrate Valentine's Day. That I celebrate with my mother and my family, but that's about it. But after after Valentine's Day and everything, we will have St. Patrick's Day, which I do celebrate on my channel because I am Irish. I'm an Irish fella, as you can tell. I am very Irish. And then, of course, after St. Patrick's Day, we have Easter coming up. So, although I won't have anything really for Easter. I'm studying Korean and Japanese in Tagalog. Nice. Cheers. Good luck. I've learned to speak a little bit of Tagalog because I see some Filipino channels that I visit. Now, but as I said, tomorrow I have to go shopping, and I don't know what time we're going to go shopping is the thing. Sometimes my adopted brother's wife takes us, and sometimes my adopted brother himself takes us. So it's a gamble each time. But it is what it is, and with me having money in my pocket, I feel like I'm all set, That's no worry about it. What I am hoping is that I'm really hoping that my brother takes us. My adopted brother takes us, because I would actually like to hit up Goodwill. Because they got some. But then again, I don't have a portable disk drive, so that will have to. Right, so. I understand English and Cantonese. Nice, nice. Well, that's cool. Glad you understand English. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking if we didn't understand English because you wouldn't know what I'm saying and I wouldn't know what you're saying, right? I'm glad. I'm glad we can talk. But like anything else, guys, it's yeah. Although I do want to see about if my brother takes this about me hitting up the McDonald's again, but this time for the regular Happy Meal. If not that, I am going to figure something out. Um, so, as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing to worry about. So, but yeah, I do know I'm supposed to be getting a possible gift card from my neighbor, but I don't know what day she'll be available to hand it over. So yeah, I'll have to figure that out. So, but as far as I'm concerned, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Ah, cripes. You know, it is what it is. Or I want to study Mandarin Chinese. Nice, okay, that's cool. See, uh, so there's plenty of things that could be coming up for the next possible, for the next possible video or whatever. It's just I have to get a new disk drive. I don't know if some of you know this is the last time I tried doing this, but my external disk drive that plays discs, like PC discs, that thing had crapped the bed because the cord on it got worn out. It was about hanging, so I have to get a new basically a new disk drive. So, and right now I don't have the money on Cash App, and nor do I have a way of putting my own cash I have in my pocket on Cash App. Because the only way you can really put money on Cash App is you need to have Wi-Fi, and you need to be able to for them to scan the barcode, and then of course put the money on the Cash App. So right now I have no way of putting money on my card. What I might have to resort to is probably I probably have to resort to using my NetSpend card, but I don't want to do that either. So, because that thing has fees with every purchase, so I do not want to do that. What I really think I should do, to be frank, is I think if I can, which I don't know if I can or not, I want to. No, that won't work either. So we'll wait and see. And it's like anything else, man. I mean, yeah, I have $80 left over in my pocket, but now here's the problem with getting a new disk drive. I don't have any money on Cash App, so. But it doesn't matter. I might be able to get groceries. So, with any luck, I'll find a external hard drive at the thrift. So, um, is what it is, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. I will not be staying on here much longer because I have to, get some things done and also get ready for the next stream, which will be probably RuneScape. So, um, yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next one. Yeah, good night, Kim. Get some sleep. Get some sheep, Get some sleep. And I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and set up for the next stream. And Kim, I'll wait till tomorrow to do RuneScape because I know you probably want to be able to watch it. So, and guys, I'm gonna get going because I have to set everything up and everything. So, I'll see you guys later. And now some music.